Welcome to FS with Srikanth. In this lecture, I'm going to cover like basic commands like a ping, clear, history, watch and date, calculator and update. These some basic commands you should know. So for this, ping with fresh instance here within the AWS, I was created one AWS instance like a Ubuntu. Here, I want to connect with this and update this from the scratch, and I will go through this instance. Right, the first of all I want to go with this some basic definitions. What is an ping? It is used in Linux, a Linux based operating system, to test the network connectivity. So here Ubuntu is a command line prompt how it will be connect the internet, right? So with the help of ping command we are going to connect the internet, like just very simple ping URL, it will be connect, but by default it will be not works. You should need to install some utils packages like IP utils. You need to set up while starting a window or like a Ubuntu operating system. We are going to set up with this command. And what is doing this one? By default, ping command sends the 4 packets of data and waits for a response before timing out. Means that, just you observe, suppose you are going with the ping google.com, so the ping command sends forward to some 4 packets data to this google.com, and Google will return some packets to this Linux operating system. That kind of data transferring, we feel like the internet communication is possible with this our instance with a cloud in a web, right? So here how many ways? So by default ping with this google.com, every second it will be send the packets to this google.com, but how many times you want to send the data? Like continuously, this ping command continuously sends the data to this Google, right? For that, if you want to restrict that, ping -c 10 IP address. What it does this one? 10 times it will be forward. The next one, what is meant by clear? It is nothing but the clear command doesn't modify, delete any files or data. In simple, clears the content of the terminal screen. So what is your screen? So existed commands and written data, whatever it may be, the appear terminal windows will be going to clear, just like erase the data, not deletes your data. So it is a safe and convenient way to clean up the terminal. So for fresh look, that's enough. And clear command does not clear the command history. So here with the help of clear command only we clear the terminal, and it will be not deletes any history, just it will be clear the screen. If you want to delete the history, just you go with history -c. Just with the help of this command the history will be also clear. And what is a history command? It will show the list of previous executed commands in terminal. Previously executed command, just when you press this one history, and it will be gives all the executed, and what you entered the command, command, that will be gives reply, right? 1000 commands are there, 1000 history commands are there, it will be list out. But you required only last previous 10 commands only you required. Just history 10, it will be returns, it will be gives like previous 10 commands only it will be gives. That's enough. If in case you want to execute previous command, either when you are getting history command, it list out like 80 commands, either 40 commands, whatever it may be. From that you want to execute particular one, like a 10th one you need to run that, right? So for that you will be go like this one, this way you will be go. The previous command it will be go, and when you are typing this way, I mean that it will not show that, it will be run by using history command. What will be, just it list out, but it will be 10th command will be work, 10th history command will be works. It's a executable one, either it is error, whatever it may be, it will be runs the 10th command. And watch continuously monitor your command. Like a tab command, top is nothing but it is gives like a CPU information. So CPU means continuously it can be generate some data like a process speed high and down, and the task will be, when the task will be going, the process speed will be process, CPU will occupy some memory, right? So that kind of information can done by this watch command continuously. Every 2 seconds it will be forward. I'll show that. And next one, date command. We will be get the date. With the help of this date command, you will be get the date, calendar. So how we are getting this? So by default it not works. The calendar command is not, we are not getting by default. You require to some installation. Suppose you require to install ncal. By using this package you will be implement this calculator, calendar. So here the next one, uptime. This uptime is nothing but with the help of this uptime you will be get the when your system is starts, I mean that when the system is starts, how much time is there, and system load average. So last previous frequencies like 1, 5, 15 minutes differences, how the system will be loads. So here I am going with this. So from the basic command, these all are from basic commands. Now I will be going, I want to open the putty console, AWS console screen. I want to get public IP. Here also public IP there, and I'm copying this public IP, and there is a command that is a module connect is there. With the connect, if you will be get like a username of this one. Username is Ubuntu, and with the help of putty, paste this public IP here, authentication credentials, and I can provide like today's private key and open. So here what is our username? Already we know that one, Ubuntu, and you successfully logged in. So here I want to change this screen, right? So terminal settings, I want to update this font size, font type. I want to change this one, the 14. I'm going to use 16 suppose. Okay, then apply. So here you can change that your terminal font. Not only that, there is a color section. You can change the color and different behavior and appearance and keyboard. Based on your requirement you can update that, right? But I can update here my font size, apply. So it will be clear. So with the help of clear button, clear. This one doesn't having any existing users here. The recent only uptime, you check this one, uptime. So the use today only I did this one. So this is the time, how much time it will be there. So approximately 2 hours the instance is created. So load average completely 0. I did not work anything here. So here, so clear. The first command, before when you set up your AWS instance, you should do something. So when you log in as a sudo user, you should do this one, apt get update, clear, sudo apt get upgrade, and from the repository it will be going to get this any changes, the latest repository it will be gets. Press yes, and everything it will be getting from Ubuntu repository. Yes, it is downloading. Yes, successfully it updates. So just you observe, no need to restart, no need to, while updating, even update also no need to restart. Suppose when you are updating our Windows operating system, it might be asked, I mean that surely it asks for restart your system, right? But here it never asks, it never suggests, right? A clear command. And right now I want to our first content is that ping command, ping. with the help of ping and URL, it will be reached to server internet, right? Ping google.com. Just you observe. Yes, by default it is continuously it will be gets. We are not getting a ping command. Ping is not working. You should install IP utils. So control C, it will be stops. It will be stops, right? So continuously every second the ping command sends the packet to this google.com, but I don't want to send continuously. Just you observe, from the milliseconds point of view only it will be sent, right? The time, how much time it will take, approximately 5 seconds, 5 milliseconds, right? So what I am going with this ping -c 10, only 10 times the target will be reached, I mean the packets will be sent. Yes. So next command is that clear means, so just you observe, our entire terminal, it will be having a complete data. The entire terminal is having, right, the much data, but I don't want this much data. Just I want to clear my screen but not delete the existing data, existing command history, right? For that I am going with the clear. With the help of clear command, it will be clears, everything is clears. So next command I'm going to explain like a history command. So history command tab, it will be completely just 11 commands, the previously executed commands. So I want to run the second one, uptime, right? So just you use this second one, uptime command will be runs. It not showing that it will be runs. That is a benefit, right? Generally history command is list out the complete the previously executed commands, not successfully executed, all the commands it will be shows. Just you observe, again I am going with the history. So 13 commands are executed, right? From that I don't want to get all the history commands, but I required only up 1 to 5 only. For that, history 5 only, last 5 it will be shows, right? So from the current one also. So I will go with the next command, watch command. So clear the screen, run this stop command, I will explain later. It gives complete information about CPU and running and total task it will be runs. Further, control C, clear, watch top. Here every 2 seconds top will be works. This is a today time, right? Every 2 seconds the data will be updates. In the future you might be very clear. I run in our further lectures, we can easily get the difference, but right now you observe, this is a basic one. I mean that we are not setting any Java and application and Jenkins like a Docker or Kubernetes. Here this instance is never runs anything, right? So what, we are not getting a clear information. But one thing, with a get this one, everything will be get the top load average for 1 minute, 5th minute and 15th minute, the data will be load average, and how many users having this one, only single user right now, this, right? So I want to execute this one like exit from this, control C, we are exit from that, right? This is a watch command. Suppose this watch command is works every 2 seconds, but I want to run this watch command every 5 seconds. How we can do that? From the that can be done, watch -n 10 top. Every 10 seconds, by default how many seconds which command will be works, it's like a 2 seconds, but we are modifying that with a 10 seconds by this command, right? Control C. So this is a watch command. The next one we are going to run date. I think this date only. The next command, date command. So what date command? From this we are getting the date. The next one, we are going to get the calendar of this month, calculator. It not works. Why? Because the calendar is not having any repository. This cal command is not having any repository, any package, right? For that we need to install one package, like the ncal we need to install sudo apt-get install ncal. We are setting this ncal, and everything is clear. And now I'm going to get executing calendar. So this month calendar, this, but I want entire year calendar, entire year calendar -y 2023, entire year calendar it will be shows. And suppose you required only this month calendar, so cal -m, suppose you required 8th month of 2023. Yes, we are getting. Suppose you are required calendar -year 2030, it will be gives 2030 calendar. So this is the way we are getting. And one more is uptime. So here this is the first one current time. What is the time of the today's, right? When you executing this uptime, the time it will be gives of how much time the instance is running, and how many users are available. This one, how many users right now, single user only having this instance. And this is a three different slime slots. The first minute, the previous first minute, the load average is 0.02, and the fifth minute it having 0.4, and 15th minute it we have 0.03 load average. So this way we are getting, right? So this way, right, clear. And I'm going to execute history command. So HIS, just you press the tab button, the relevant command will be prints. That's enough. HIS, suppose I want to write a PIN. I'm not typing anything. PIN. So it having many commands are there. So PIN again. So not that. So WA watch command. Watch. It will be works. So watch nothing. So clear. So thank you so much. So in this lecture, actually we are going to cover only basic level commands, very basic level commands. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.